Welcome back to City Exodus.
Welcome to City Exodus!
You are now watching our segment Country Living Chronicles, and here you'll meet a family or a group, a company if you will, who moved out to the state of Oklahoma. We hope that these stories and their testimonies will be an encouragement to you.
We are the Bukid brethren from the Bukid. That's why we're the brethren of the Bukid. The Bukid is the mountain.
Is the mountain.
The mountain.
Wow.
My name is Anthony. Hello. I'm from Oklahoma. And I had a dream one day in Texas that said, move from country to country. And I said, Lord, how am I going to move out of the country? And immediately my question was answered, to move out of my Texas country living house to the country living house in Oklahoma in the wilderness. And I needed to sell my house, and my wife didn't want to move. So we prayed about it, and I said, Vivian, if it's the Lord's will for us to move here to Oklahoma, we would need an answer. We put the house on the market, and in 20 minutes it was sold. So the Lord had us move. It was His will for us to move here in the wilderness. And ever since, we couldn't be happier. We have a large group here of Filipinos that also bought land here, and we have a community, and we grow things, we grow vegetables, we fellowship, we have church services together. It's a wonderful thing to move out of the city. Now, the city I moved from was still a city, but it was an Adventist community. But this one is completely different. It's isolated from our neighbors. You can't see our neighbors. I mean, you know, where I live. And through the pen of inspiration, God tells us to move out of the cities. And from my experience here in the wilderness of Oklahoma, God is absolutely right. We need to listen to Him and to develop the Christ-like character that we can't do in the cities. We need to take the move by faith, trust in God, that to get out of the cities is the best possible lifestyle we can encounter, and there's no looking back. We've had a wonderful time here, a wonderful experience for fellowship and a community that you can't find anywhere in the cities.
Hello, my name is Stan. This is Eden and my daughter Zoe. We're originally from the city in Southern California, and we had been wanting to do country living for a long time. And my friend and me, we started a country living group, and we'd meet on Saturday nights, and we'd discuss country living and check out different places that we would go. And we were looking mostly in Arizona at first, and some in California. And you know, we all had places on our list that we wanted to go, and the place I ended up wasn't even on my list. It just, God led us there, and Eden was we had made several trips to Arizona and different areas of Arizona, and we just couldn't find the right property. And then my wife was talking to a friend that lived out here in Oklahoma, and they said, well, are you willing to come check it out? And I said, yeah, we'll check it out. So we went out there, and we stopped by City Exodus on our way here. We camped out there at Ernie's place, and when we got to Oklahoma, they forgot all about Arizona. And you know, it was God's will that we come here, and we just moved, and we came here, and we don't regret it one bit. And it's nice here, and we have a good community here in what we call the Bukid group. That's a mountain in Filipino. And we worship. We're trying to grow our own food. I'm in the process of building my place. And I didn't have any carpentry skills, but some people around here taught me some. And that it's a good experience.
Water?
Oh yeah, we catch rainwater. We didn't have a well, but we've already got our tanks full, and it's not very difficult. We get a lot of rain here. Yeah, I mean, we had miracle after miracle when we were on our way here. I mean, my wife had never really driven on the freeway, and she drove all the way here, and we safely made it. And I drove the moving van, and then we got here, and we
Came here by faith.
Oh yeah, we came here by faith. Of course, I didn't have a job. I still don't have a job, and you know, God just sent us money. You know, just like I didn't think I could get unemployment, and my one friend Lynn, she said, I got unemployment, so I tried. And it took like months and months and months, and they finally gave it. And that was a blessing, you know. But before they gave it to us, I was out of money, and I didn't know where it was going to come from. And something went into my head, that I was going to hit a deer. I said, oh, I don't want to hit a deer. That could be dangerous. And later on, we were coming back from a camp meeting, and we hit a deer. And it wasn't really that bad, really. It was probably bad for the deer, but the insurance company gave us a lot of money, and we were able to keep the truck, and we were able to pocket, you know, quite a bit of money from that. And you know, then that gave us more money to finish up our house and stuff like that. And then the unemployment came, and it took them so long, but it was a blessing. I was supposed to get $316 a week, and I thought that $316, that's a good number, John 3:16, and you know, and it didn't come for months and months and months, but it came in a lump sum, so it was like. It was a blessing because $316, you spend that in like a minute, you know. But when it comes in a lump sum, you know, you got it, you know, and then it's really a blessing. There's many blessings and miracles, time after time. You can really trust God, you know. You can feel like you can look back on your all the blessings that He give you, and you know that if you just be obedient. The blessings will continue to come. Yeah, follow the Lord wherever He leads you. You know, He might lead you to who knows where in the country, but the country is the way to go.
Hi, this is Willie from Oklahoma, and this is my wife, Naomi. We've been here in Oklahoma for about 22 years. It all started from California, and I came here in the U.S. as a G1 visa. So after my training, you have to go back to your home country for 2 years. But if you don't want to go back to your home country for 2 years, you have to go to an underserved area. So I end up coming to Tishomingo under the sponsorship of one of the medical clinic here in Tishomingo. So in 1999. And from there on, when I came here in Oklahoma, I was really surprised that everything was so quiet, and we already have children, 3 children at that time, and I thought that it would be better to raise children in a smaller community than in California, and we were living in Anaheim at that time. So we started our work here in 1999 as a medical doctor in Tishomingo. It's about 90 miles away from this place. Then in 2011, our friends from Texas have decided to find a place here in Oklahoma as a place, some kind of place of refuge where to be out of the cities, because most of our friends in Dallas and Fort Worth are living in the city, and they want to find a place out of the city. So we drive around for 2 weekends and finding a place, and we end up to find this place where there is a 40 acres, stream, and there are about 10 or 8 families at the time. And so we talked to the realtor, and we decided to get the land in our name, and then everybody will chip in for the monthly payments on it. So we divided the land, and everybody find his place, and it's a very conducive kind of company, because everybody understand each other, and everybody are all God-fearing. And we ended up building our place here in 2013 very slowly, and others were able to build their place earlier than ours. And from now on, there's still a lot of families that stays here. Everybody is a Seventh-day Adventist, and we share all what we have for each other, and the camaraderie is so excellent that it's very important that, as Ellen White said, that if you can find a place, it's better to be in a company of with the same believers. It's very important, because we have to help each other, especially in the time of need. And there was really no regret when we built this place. And if ever you find a place, then it's always good to find a company with the same belief system, and it will help you in time of trouble. We have to help each other. And I think that's a very good message for every one of us.
Hi, good afternoon. My name is Helen. I'm Sister Helen. It is a privilege to meet Ernie and Kim. And this video is just to tell you about my move in Oklahoma, country living. Basically, I came from Texas, and we live in South Texas. We move a lot, but we moved from South Texas and went to Keene, Texas, and then after Keene, Texas, we're here. And how did I started here? Basically, my sister-in-law's friend, we're in a big group. We probably have 15 in our group. So it started about a land, and then about it's a shell, and then I have a friend that finished inside. So that's how our home started. But it's not easy when we started, but God helped us here to move. Initially, I was really skeptical because it's so hard, it's too expensive. But believe me, guys, if you give it to the Lord and you move by faith, He will help you. Because if you will not step up and do something for the Lord, He's not going to help you because you're not willing to do it. So what I did is I prayed about it, and then it's just me at first because my husband was scared because he has health issues, but eventually he liked it here when we moved here. So I we live in a big group of people here. I'm still working, and I work at home. I was blessed that God gave me a job that I work at home. So there's nothing really that, it's no reason that I will not come in here because it's really beautiful out here. So a lot of people said that, how are you gonna survive? It's too far from the city. But the major thing that we have initially is that we don't have any water, but we have, we catch the rainwater. We have a big tanks. I have like 3 big tanks, and we put also a pump going into, I have to distribute the house basically. So we're just like living in a city. So one thing that really I was blessed when COVID hits, because people are hiding inside the house, but us, we were like church outside, and we can still go to our friends and walk around. So we have freedom basically in the country. So if you want to be in the country, don't be scared. Just make sure you pray about it and have faith in God, because He will give you, if it's His will, He will give you a piece of land, He will give you a place to stay. Just have faith and trust in God, because He will help you. And thank you, and it's just a privilege to meet Ernie and Kim and the kids. All right, thank you.
Hi, my name is Lynn. We came from Corning, California. We were in the country there already for 20 years. But since there's a lot of restriction in California, we moved here in Oklahoma by the influence of my sister-in-law, Naomi. So we were able to buy a property, and right at this time we're still in the process of building our home. So this place is really, really nice. You can get all the nice fresh air. You don't even have to do a permit to build a place. So we are so glad for that one, and it's a blessing. There's a lot of trials, problems, hardship, moving, but you know, by the Lord's help and His guidance, we were able to settle here. And it's been a year now that since we moved from California, and it's such a blessing. We are surrounded with such nice fellow believers, friends, and it's nice because we could encourage one another, especially in these last days. And we have all the nice fresh air here, no smog. So country living is really a good way to go, and it's been counseled for us to be in the country, and it's nice to have these children run around in the mountain, you know, where you can see all the nature. So yeah, my two boys, they grew up in a country. We used to live in Los Angeles, but then we decided to move to a country in California, and then now we're here. So I hope that it's encouragement to whoever is watching also, that, you know, country living is the best thing for a family also, that we could plant our own food. We haven't done any of that yet, since we're still under process. So, but in California we did plant fruit trees, our plants, and we have abundance. And our neighborhood, we give them food, and they said, oh, there's too much already. So it's a blessing. It's really a blessing. God is good. So God bless you, everyone. So this is our home. We built it from YouTube University. We didn't have any experience or anything, but here it is. There's like 4 bedrooms, 5 bathrooms in this. It's a challenge, but we made it little by little. There's a kitchen, living room, and what is this? There's a pantry right here, still under process. And this is supposed to be the guest bathroom. Laundry room right here, still in the making. And here is walk-in closet. This is gonna be our master bedroom. Bathroom right here. So yeah, this is it. And then upstairs is like a 3-bedroom and 3 bathrooms. Guest room with their own bathroom. That's our room. Yeah. And then
when I come visit from Texas, I have a room.
Still, if you need to build a house, this is the way to go. It's easier. You don't need to do anything. You just have to gloss it. Here's Isaac's bedroom. with its own bathroom. And then there's another room here with its own bathroom also. So, yeah, it's almost there.
We hope that these testimonies have been an encouragement to you and your family, and I hope that the Lord continue to lead and guide you in your journey in moving from the city to the country. Now be blessed and be a blessing.
Be blessed and be a blessing.